Howdy y'all, Matt here. We're back, truck's running good. Got a couple things to sort out, but it's running good. So today we are gonna show you kind of the cool, rare stuff I got to put on it. And I'm gonna show you my buddy Doug's kind of techniques for patina paint. And you'll see why we're gonna do that here right now. So yeah, let me tell you what we got going on here. I got a story to tell, and we'll fill you in on our process. So these are Lyons full wheel covers. These are originals. They are reproducing these now, but these are originals. They came in pretty much every size to fit early Ford wire wheels. They may have even done them for Chevrolet wire wheels. I don't know. I'm just kind of telling you what I know about them. So 16s were kind of the most popular and the most common. I've had some sets of those. These are original 17-inch Lyons covers. So very rare. I've never seen another original set of 17s. I've seen many 16s, no 17s, no 18s. The reproductions, you can get them in all the sizes, which is cool. But I like original stuff whenever possible. So we're going to use these. And obviously, no offense if you like this orange, I think it's hideous and it would look ridiculous on my truck. So we're going to show you how we get from this to this. So this is orange powder coating. I thought about stripping it, sandblasting, chemical stripping. But I decided, hey, we'll scuff it up. We'll see what we come up with, and we'll give it a go. And if we need to, we can strip it and redo it later if the paint doesn't stick. So here's what they look like to begin with. And we do some sanding on them, get something for the paint to adhere to. Then we hit it with the gray primer. And we also paint the backs black, just so you can see these from the back side of the wheel. So you don't want to leave that orange. So once you get the primer coat on, that's when you kind of start working on the layering and the patina. Doug's theory, kind of with patina painting stuff, is that texture is kind of what makes stuff look old. So you kind of want to get some, several layers of paint on this, and you kind of, not that you do a crappy job, but kind of a thick job, because you're going to end up taking some of this off. I don't know that the camera's really picking up so you can kind of see the texture on that one. We've got one more wheel cover that's being worked on right now. So I'm going to bring you back, and once I get that set up, and we'll kind of show you the first step after the gray. And this is kind of, it's cool. I think this stuff is really cool. Doug does a really good job with this. I've had several people think that the paint on his coupe, which is the one that I said was the parts car, is original paint. So you know he does a very good job at this. So let me get a little bit more set up, and we'll bring you back, show you the steps.
Couple of key points for you. The gooier the brush, the better. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh. Roger that.
Alright, so real quick, this is what this dries as. So wet, it's purple. Dry, it's this kind of browny color. So just kind of thought that was interesting. Figured I'd show you. Alright, so the purple dries into this brown color, which is weird. And I will take you and I'll show you. This is the next step. This is actually going to dry black. It's kind of a bluish purpley color. So this is just kind of part of the process. You kind of put this stuff on thick, and you kind of want it to be crappy. Imperfections are kind of what help make the patina look more real. So still kind of wanted to show it's not quite dry. You can see where it's still blue. You can also see where it's black. Yeah, kind of starting to get there. I'm gonna paint the other hubcaps. I'm sure you know, seeing the one kind of coating was enough. It, you know, kind of same technique. Just keep putting different coats on it, and once everything dries, I will show you kind of the next trick. So bring you back in a bit. All right, so you can see that everything is dry black, which is such a weird paint. I've never encountered anything like that. And then this was just after I kind of scuffed it with a little bit of red Scotch-Brite. Took the sheen off. And yeah, it's kind of giving me old and crappy vibes. So I'm sure Doug has some more tricks that he'd like to do with these. But I kind of want to try them on the truck right now. So let's do it. I don't think I said it earlier, but one of the things about these caps is just how crazy priced they are. And I don't say this to brag. I'm just trying to inform you guys about them. The 16-inch set that I had, that I sold those for $4,500. I have heard of these being sold overseas to Japan and Europe in the $8,000 range, which is crazy. That is as much as I paid for this truck. So yeah, we're gonna put some hubcaps on this thing that are basically half the value, because I'm an idiot. Let me get these on, and we'll show you how cool they look. So these are what hold it on. So I guess that's my surprise. Not anything really that crazy. They have a very cool look to them. I'm going to back the truck out so we can get a better look at this outside, and show you kind of one more thing I got going. I'll bring you back in a second when I got something to show you. All right, so the other cool thing I have is I have these two Lyons air cleaners. This one cleaned up okay. I'm going to try cleaning up this one just because I like the red decal better. So let's see if we can get that looking okay. All right, so these are the other coolness I got. So these are Lyons air cleaners. I'm sure you've heard about them. I have this one with the red sticker, which is my favorite. I've been cleaning. You can kind of see how around the sticker, I've been cleaning on it, kind of trying to polish it up. As you can see back here, I've kind of given up on this one. I don't think it's going to polish up enough to really look right on the truck. So we currently have this one with that sticker on it. I love these because they've got the original decals on them. Just really cool. Then I also have this velocity stack. It's got a little bug screen in it. I think I'm going to get this one re-chromed, or maybe even try a little home chroming on it. We'll see. Been talking about that for a few years with some friends. I just like to get that cleaned up. It just is a little bit rougher and it doesn't look quite right on the truck. But yeah,
that's about it for this one. I did say I was going to take you guys for a ride. Radiator's leaking water pretty good, so Texas Matt and I are going to fix that right now. We'll probably have to save that drive for next week. We've had pretty crappy weather over the last week, so you know, is what it is. I'm actually not afraid for this thing to get wet, except I don't have the hood back on, and I don't want to have any issues with it while I'm still kind of messing with it, tuning it. Once we got that figured out, we'll get the hood back on, and then we can drive in the rain. No big deal. I'm just being a little cautious right now. That's all. So let me know what you think of these. Whether you think it's stupid that some people are willing to spend that much on them, or kind of whatever. You know, I think they're really cool. But I would not pay the money that they command. Luckily, these came in a hoard that has been paid for many years, so I don't feel bad sticking them on my truck. And you know, now that they reproduce them, they're an economical option for you if you want something a little bit different. I believe Matt at Iron Trap runs similar on his Pagoda City Coupe. There's a few other guys out there running them. But yeah, that's all I got for today. So we're gonna get back to work on this thing, get that radiator fixed, and we'll see you next week. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you got something done on your project. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.